when you know that you got a drinking problem, when you know that you're suffering from depression. These people don't know when they're going through this stuff, and that's the problem. There's a whole bunch of different diseases out there. We're all suffering from something. We're all either fat or fucking retarded or chain smokers who fucking, we all got something. But the difference, the differentiator, the thing that separates the men from the boys is self-awareness. It's knowing what you are so that you can manage it. Because it's all about managing the disease. We're not fucking curing shit anymore. Nobody's fixing and curing. We're just managing. So, everyone around me is a fucking drunk. Like right now, it's the summer, and where I live, it just seems I'm in a hotbed of just alcoholism. Just everywhere I turn, everywhere I look, it's just alcoholics. And they may say, oh, I just do it from time, it's the summer. Like, it's funny to a drunk person. Like, it's the whole, like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere bullshit. They took that way too far. The ability for the alcoholic to rationalize starting drinking again, hair of the dog style, is just legendary. Like, as a sober person sitting back watching it, it's impressive. It is. I mean, they basically say, like, oh, it's the summer. I'm on the beach. Oh, it's fucking Tuesday. You're always, if you want to do something, if you have a weak-willed brain, if you want to do something and you're mentally weak, then it's going to happen. It's the power of intention, but I don't want to get too deep. So it's self-awareness that's the differentiator. That's what separates. That's where the rubber meets the road. And when you're self-aware, you can manage these problems. And like, you have to know, knowing is half the battle, right? So you got to know what your disease is before you can even begin to manage it or cure it, whatever. So if you're like drinking every night and you just like wake up, you if you go to bed and when you wake up, there's still like a beer can in your hand, like you've lied, you slept, but you did it like subconsciously, like still enough that you just didn't spill your drink. And then like when you wake up, you just like, you wake up like, and and like all night you just had the can at a perfect angle, like situated to give yourself a little fucking alcohol, like a beer IV the entire night. Like you had a slow morphine drip going into your mouth, sleeping and drinking at the same time. Like, I'm just using that as one example. You have a problem. Like that's when you gotta call the 800 number, like find a meeting. You gotta just go to a meeting. You'll meet people. People get laid there. Those fucking AA meetings, they're smart enough to, the reason they're still around and successful friends of Bill W. and whatnot is because their expectations are so low. They're so low. Like, to be successful, you got to turn into this boring, straight-edged person who believes in like God and 12 steps, and like it's all fucking shrouded in some sort of vague religion. They're not asking you to do much, so they stick around. They're effective for alcoholics. They're not asking you to like fix yourself. They're just saying fix the habit. So they don't fucking fix, they just replace. Like they give you something else. But I digress. You go to an AA meeting and you meet a girl and you get laid. You guys have a lot in common. You're both fucking mental retards. No, fixing a problem would be like tackling it head on. Self-awareness, having the self-awareness to know what it is, why you do it. Know everything about it. You don't have to think about it, but you gotta know. And so when you know, you're desensitized to the damage of that fucking malady. You can't, that shit has no power over you. Once you know how something works, how it operates intricately from the ground up, once you know the nature, everything about somebody, something, that's it, man. Knowledge is power. Self-awareness is how you get there. It has to begin with that. So you want to know about what's going on out here? You gotta look inside, young Jedi. Whew, damn, man, where's the jokes?